Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that, and we are going to go ahead and jump to the hot seat to lathe and do a little correction burn on that. Pretty much what that's going to be is the encounter burn. Oh, please don't. Excuse me? The game is hanging. The game crashed. That might be a problem. That might be a tiny little problem. Mostly the problem of long-running saves with lots of ships at the same time. That just seems to break the game without any reason whatsoever. Okay. I guess I'll try over the tracking station. Hot seat to lathe. It's out here. It should load fine. Please don't crash. 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 You are crashing again. Why are you over there? What is this? I'm going back to the Space Center. That's not something that's supposed to happen. I don't know what causes that. That's just not something that's supposed to happen. And the reason I went back is because last time I let something like this go, it just made the ship explode. There we go. This is a whole lot more civilized. Hi. Who is going there anyway? Tetzer. My man, Tetzer. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Either way, you have a nice burn coming up. So, turn towards that maneuver node. Excuse me while I make sure that I am controlling from the right thing. Good. Because not controlling from the right thing would be fatal. So how am I? How did I plan this thing? I'm going to use lathe as a capture assist, gravity assist. No? Can you... Can you just... Focus... Focus view... No. Why? I just want... No. F5 in case something fucks itself. But... Thanks for not auto-warping there. But I also kinda need to see where the fuck I am. Why can I not click on Jewel? Why does it give me escapes and stuff from this fucking... Like, I don't have a problem with just going through this like this. Either way. So what I'm going for is... I'm going for a lathe periapsis here that would end up putting us into a Joule orbit, although it might as well be a quite eccentric one, by just doing a minor... Am I doing a burn there? Wait. Either way, I am doing this burn. That's first and foremost the thing I'm doing. Because if nothing else, I need at least to go closer to lathe and Joule. I am just not capable of reading the... oh, I'm reading in the wrong direction, that's why. That's the entry, that's the escape. So I'm coming in here, fly past lathe, get down all the way to 190 kilometers over Joule, release the satellite that I'm keeping there, the relay, in this exact orbit, and I'm doing that by decoupling here and here and recoupling the lower stage back to the lander. And just leaving the part in between be the satellite without any propulsion. Which is just a relay. You are officially overshooting on your maneuver skills. Also, this is only a 6.9 meter per second burn. Really, 6.9, always 69. Yeah. And then this entire part goes to lathe and eventually lands there via just a little lander. The other part staying in orbit. This comes back up and redocks with this part, and then goes back home and lands. So far, the theory. In practical terms, we are accelerating until we get the alert for the Maneuver. Now, at this scale, a minute up or down will not do anything to our burn. Because we're like that far out, it just literally doesn't do anything. So we just wait for the alarm to go off. Say, close the alarm and unpause. And then we do this. And do a very, very sedate burn. Making sure that we stay right on top of the maneuver node. So we get the exact orbit that I calculated. Maneuver noded together. In a very like rough manner. Okay, currently not yet where we want you to be. And I'm pretty sure that this one little burst of 1.1 meter per second will bring it exactly to where we need it. As soon as we are right on top of that. Time warp bug. And boom. Okay, this is officially an orbit. This is a very far orbit, though. What I'm going to do now is F5 in case of bullshit. And then try lowering this down, lowering this down, lowering this down. Keeping this visible. And that's very slanted. Which shouldn't be a problem, per se. But it is very slanted. I'd like to burn up a bit. So that would be normal? Hold normal for a bit. Again, this is pretty over-engineered from a... actually, stop. I'm just going to do this from out here. Where I am right now. Add maneuver. Through the magic of... Oops! Yeah. Don't want to say anything, but you're supposed to do something like this. No, that. Holy shit, this is finicky. Okay, this would be up enough. Now, not that much. Why? you being dumb? Kill that. How about you do that here? Huh? How about that? Makes a whole lot more sense. See, still takes like no delta V. And that's the wrong direction. That's 1.1 million. That is really close to Joule. We have Joule right here, right? How high is your atmosphere? That. 200,000. Yeah, so 1.1 million should definitely be outside of that. And that is more equatorial. Options. Intuitive maneuver node behavior. This is not intuitive. Because intuitive would be, I change this and the periapsis doesn't change. You know? How about... Yeah, because that's literally the same as if I just fuck with the node here. 400,000, that's really low. But this looks a lot better than the other orbit. That does not look better. What's Leif's friggin' 50? Okay. 55. Where would that put me? Perfect. Perfectly fine. Like... how about I put this around the equator? Because then I should get an equatorial orbit, right? Yeah. If I go by the equator. Like that. Which also means that I need to like keep this up. Do this. This is so much better. I want that exact burn done. Okay. Yeah, but that's coming up in like forever and a year. So like with I just hope that everything's working by then. Still. So you're gonna be there, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, next thing to happen, hot seat to Ike. Let's F5 and switch over. Jump to ship. So, hot seat to Ike on its way to Duna. And by extension, Ike. Because we do have a direct Ike encounter. That Jewel Kerbal thing, completely irrelevant. Can just skip over that. We don't have anything at Jewel that would need to return. Hi. Who are you anyway? Cayman Kerman. Close the alarm and well, we don't even pause on those, so that's fine. Close the alarm. Okay, so we are in here. We'll be in here in just a moment. I'm gonna F5. Then we're just gonna go for the next encounter. Because Duna? They're just called Duna Dress. Duna? Hideaway. I do have 3 things in there. Good, yeah. Let me aim the camera here so I can easily access that. Do you have... You don't. Oh wait, you have everything in here. It's just not very well visible. You do have things doubled up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you'll have everything tripled, so we can just use 3 things. We do not... Do we have a connection home? No. We don't. So we can't send anything currently, so that's fine. Hi, Duna. Hi, Ike. What I'd like to do is point retrograde. We do still not have any connection home, which is weird. What's also weird is that you tell me you're 35 kilometers above surface, but I'm crashing. I'm not convinced. Oh wait, that's because reference frames are stupid. Never mind. Close the alarm and pause. Inside the sphere of influence. There we go. Now we've got the right reference frame. Right here at periapsis, you are going to slow down. Oops. That should be fine. 1,370. That is easily in the next engine, which is the actual transfer engine. Either way, we are high above Ike, so let's just take the first readings. Observe Mr. Rigu. The temperature. Keep, and the pressure. Instrument reads 0 as if it were a vacuum. Huh. Interesting. Either way, let's put this thing into orbit and I officially have a connection home, which means EVA report from space high above Ike, sent home. Which sends the whole contract about science data from space around Ike. Nice. So the Explorer Ike one is returned to Kerbal from a flyby. It's fine, we're gonna land, so that counts as returning from a flyby, because we're returning from a landing. Hi. Close the alarm and pause. We've got a 2-minute burn. Burn starts in 12 seconds. And everything here should be fine. Go. Yes, the engine is on, it just doesn't sound like it. F5 in case, and double warp. We are officially capturing. And we are in a circular orbit. 29 by 47, that's fine. And again, this is completely over-engineered. We have entered orbit of Ike, and what do we need on Ike anyway? Ike, science data from the surface, that's gonna go by itself, and test that landing gear landed, so that's fine. We should be low, yeah. So observe the mystery goo. Keep. Log the temperature, keep. And log the pressure, keep. Also, EVA report. Keep. I'm gonna send that as soon as we have connection with the ICSat again, but that's not gonna happen until we are landed and wait a little bit until that's overhead. And we're not landing until one more orbit, because I want to land like over here, exactly where we are and right now, and I'm gonna burn from here, so we might even get a way to send stuff home before that, honestly. Seeing as we should be getting out of Ike's shadow right about here-ish. And be able to send. Yeah. So I'll do that real quick. Review report. Send. EVA report. Send. That's a bunch of science, and yeah, that should be fine. More than fine. So, back to the Space Center. We are going to land this in the next episode. So, see you for that. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.